Hello everyone, welcome to VGN Lab. In this tutorial, I will guide you on how to use VGN HUB. Downloading VGN HUB. First, let's go to the official VGN Lab website. Scroll down the page and find VGN HUB. Click on Learn More to access the download page and download the Windows version. Once the installation is complete, open VGN HUB. You will see the main interface. Next, connect your mouse and keyboard, wireless or wired, and VGN HUB will automatically detect your devices. Click on Settings on the interface. Here, you can configure language options. Currently, we support switching between English, Chinese, Korean, and Russian. Mouse settings. Let's start with mouse settings. Select your mouse. In the remapping page, you can remap the mouse buttons. Choose the button you want to change and click to enter the modification page. Select the key you want to modify, click on it, and the remapping is complete. For DPI settings, click on DPI settings. Here, you can switch DPI levels and add new one. Enter the DPI value and confirm to add it. You can also drag the slider below to adjust the DPI value. In the Performance Settings page, you can modify other settings, like polling rate, load silent height, sleep time setting, key debounce delay, and so on. Our mouse's default polling rate is 1000 Hz. If your mouse is paired with a 4K dongle, you can set it to 4000 Hz or 2000 Hz. Click on Other. The page here, you can update the mouse's firmware version, pair receivers, or perform a factory reset. Keyboard settings. Now let's look at keyboard settings. Click on Keyboard to access the keyboard settings page. Here, in the lighting settings page, you can switch the backlight modes and customize the effects by adjusting speed, brightness, flow direction, and colors. In the remap settings page, you can modify the functionality of keyboard keys, such as mapping Q to W or other function keys, like play pause or stop playing. To restore default key mapping, click Restore Default, confirm, and the key will be reset. If you want to create macros, click Record Macro, Create New Macros. You can choose the macros operation modes and customize the macros name up here. Click Start Recording to record keyboard or mouse key presses. We tap QWE and left-click. Stop recording to complete it. You can adjust the interval time as needed. And after modification, click Save. On the left, select the macro you just recorded to change its key settings. If you want to add combination keys or macros without changing the original keyboard keys, you can use the FN layer modification. Switch to the FN layer modification. Select the key you want to set, such as H, and the process is the same as key remapping. Here, we choose the macro we just recorded, and the trigger method changes to FN plus H. In the Performance Settings page, you can set the keyboard's polling rate and sleep time. Enabling Smart Speed X ultra-low latency mode can reduce keyboard latency. Under 2.4 GHz connection, the latency will be less than 2.9 milliseconds. Enabling Win Key Lock, the Windows key will be locked and unusable. If you're using a Mac system, you can switch to Mac mode here, where the Win key and Alt key will be swapped, and F1, F12 will become multimedia keys. In other settings, you can update the keyboard firmware version, customize keyboard appearance presets, or perform a factory reset. This concludes the detailed introduction to VGN HUB. If you have any questions or issues, please feel free to ask in the comments section, and we will respond promptly. Thank you for choosing VGN Lab.